Honorable Richard Acheampong Eninkomo, where member of the Finance Committee of Parliament, MP for Bia East constituency. Eninkomo. Opani, you want to pay?
Just a minute.
Na important is to pay.
Yeah, media chair na also.
You come Nyankopon Adom. Opani, the majority leader has informed us there is a possibility to set budget, on the 15th of November. Ghana for Yenya Finance Minister said Obekan Amaye. We are member of Parliament, but Anyebiano, what is our saying we say? Now, how true is it?
Mina mamena asinametia otie for no pay. I'm say some commono tititi from unofficial sources. But as a committee and as a house, I don't know. So, business statement on my present, a future womb, and I say next week business statement, and I'm going forward, any other engagement, so I'm officially on my informal house now. But as a majority leader, no, say in charge of government business, our house or can't see me say now, or some information. Some of us are not seized with. By issue is a minor education, yet the minor education of minor. Constitution is very clear on this matter. And the PFMA, the Public Financial Management Act, it's also clear. So, apart from election year, the government must present its financial statement to Parliament not later than 15th of November. Of that very month or that very year. Then election year, dear, we don't prepare budget. What we do is we vote on account. So the minister will come, request for some expenditure for 3 months. After the election, whoever wins the election will come and prepare a budget around March. The question is, Emrano na omupese omubusu anasaseng. And don't also forget, Parliament is on the calendar. Parliament has an indication, Tama or Debacor recess. Himself from 24th, could be near Christmas. A month for more plans, or more budget, I'm the constituency, I could do Masson. It's in all this, now, over catch them say, over presented budget, somewhere 30th of November. Meaning, Parliament will have only 30 days to do post-budget workshop, debate the policy of government, look at the estimates, pass the policy before you come to deal with appropriation. And mind you, with that appropriation, the following year, nobody can take any money from the consolidated fund. You can't spend any money for the consolidated fund. And we are not in emergency time. Now, I say what trigger constitutional provision, say, who declare state of emergency. No, you've not gotten to that stage. It is IMF and I'm drag on feet. And nothing happens or incorporating maybe our budget in our council and let us know so that together we can help address this issue. Because for our information, IMF team in Basamba Ghana view, and right now they are the staff level. Or how come no recommendation aqua board for approval? And what the fund is telling them, they say, you need to bring your debt to a sustainable level, around 56% of GDP. Now, you are projecting around 104-105% of total GDP. Restructure now, you can't one penny casa now said there will not be any cut. Restructure no crop, nothing is on the table. You've not seen any proposal. So government the way back, the investors in the better say and now Montesi. And with the restructuring, are you dealing with the domestic bond or the external bond or the external investors? When you know, nobody is speaking to anybody. And with this budget, all the investors, including employers and employees, are also waiting to take their critical decisions. So, I may introduce taxes a budget and I say some measures we know about a budget it will inform policy makers either to lay off workers, to employ more workers, to expand their businesses, to invest in the economy. When we know your business decision, the investors are sitting on the fence, waiting to hear something so that they will take their decision before the year ends. Everybody is confused. Individuals are also confused because even individuals want to also plan their hopes. To know, so okay, me baba school may the seeker normal spending say looking at the policy of government going forward, how is it going to affect my earnings? These are issues that everybody wants to know. So they can't keep everybody in suspense without telling us the content of the 2023 budget.
All right. Mamin Bisa Opani, by virtue of so yeah, member of the committee, finance committee, Opani Anyebia, this IMF homegrown policy, young Cassia crafting for the IMF to take a look at. Anyebia, we are member of parliament now, finance committee. When you want to say what we are presenting to the IMF, do you know any details as to what we are presenting to the IMF?
To the best of my knowledge, the committee is seized with any information or policy document in respect of this IMF program. Because almost any announcement, we keep on saying they don't have any program. So it's like our money fund this year, not fund that's what just say they did not go to the fund like we did in 2015, where we met a century. We came out with our own solutions to deal with our internal issues. Because now I'm saying, what can kind of 12 points now? Or say they are going to cap statutory fund. Which one are you going to cap? Is it common fund, health insurance, or get fund? Already, get fund is encumbered with a 1.5 billion loan. Common fund, like I is in arrears, with about 4.5 billion Ghana cedis. Just this week, now we have first and second quarter. It's audio mechano, and if you want to do this, you have to go to the constitution. Because the constitutional provision, so you can't transfer not less than 5% to the local assembly for development. So if you want to alter it, you need to bring amendment bill for Parliament to amend that very provision. It's a yes original. I seem to so follow Ghanaians so Kasawi and not take effect. A lot of work must be done. But fine, this weekend the finance committee will have a meeting about a different subject matter.
Okay.
I don't know, say over there, and maybe unofficially they will inform the committee as to how to proceed going forward. They are fine. And will give them the benefit of the doubt. But for the best of our knowledge in India, nothing is at stake. No information has been provided so far as to how to proceed with this IMF program.
Do you think, sir, Abino a treaty the situation in the country, the hardships, with this whole IMF talks, with the seriousness it deserves?
I can say no. I will say no because the information I have very, very scanty. We are not getting enough information. The fund is also somehow you can say they are not political. So when you engage with the funder, some information they don't want to disclose to you. We met with them, we raised some issues, wanted to know what the government has put before them. They refused to tell us. Because especially the opposition will take it to town and do maybe politics with it and all that. Nobody is telling us anything. So they are not being fair to us. And we have just a month to close the year. If government don't give us this information, how can the business community plan? Importers. So we call importing a macropona. So when you buy at the Toby bar, so obey import to 40-50 container. If I'm not going to say import to be a bear more than 5 containers. Hope is say obey more stock to deal with. And then Oko Ashanti regional. People are complaining of shortages of goods and other products. because they are anticipating higher prices. Because as a business person, everybody wants to maximize his or her profit.
All right.
It creates unnecessary tension and confusion. Our system, no.
All right.
Which is not fair, and we don't manage the economy this way.
Opani, yadi si hano, where the deviate kakra. Minority more file a motion of censure against the finance minister. And Yebia, where are you at with this motion?
Hello?
But your Otomenka. Me say motion of censure no Anyebia is here doing.
Motion also file I say taking 15 days before we move motion. No. We are prepared to move the motion.
Okay.
It doesn't matter indication I free the other side because of Makuisha presidency, so more time. Minister Nabe resign, another man presented budget that will go ahead and move a motion. An election of the censure and also not by secret ballot. So nothing is going to stop us. Even so, Omo and participate to now, we will go ahead and move the motion, debate it, and vote on it.
The Honorable Richard Acheampong say Ojimbre Nani Edi Nkomo.
As today, maybe.